meant to be. I came in the world knowing that nothing is for free. So you gon' pay for her, she gon' pay for me. My life is the shit, I guess that this was meant for me. Yeah, this was meant to be. I came in the world knowing that nothing is for free. So you gon' pay for her, she gon' pay for me. My life is the shit, I guess that this was meant for me. Yeah.
Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell her, oh.
I have been the realest since the dot come out and
Umbilical.
100-inch dick, yep, and 20-pound general. So you gon' have to stay there till my secretary tell you when I have.
Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell her, oh.
Since the dot come out umbilical, 100-inch dick, yep, and 20-pound general. So you gon' have to stay there till my secretary tell you in a hoe. Make stacks that paper, stack it,
Stack it up some more.
Give me
Everything I want.
and I'm asking for some more. I'm smoking up on that tropical Jolly Green, yeah, Galapagos. Rainbow chain and my necklace look like a pot of gold. Who these girls is trying to know, jumping off of Geronimo. They tell me I'm the best, I say I ain't even
Trying, ho.
see me, I'm into hoes.
That's in your hoes.
So now I'm into hoes. Real shit, boy. You don't drink.
More for me.
We chillin' out where niggas can't afford to be. Look, baby girl, you better act accordingly. Cause I see about 10 more of you, but sorry.
There's no more of me.
This was meant to be. I came in the world knowing that
Nothing is for free.
So you gon' pay
For her, she gon' pay for me.
My life is the shit, I guess that this was meant for me. Yeah, this was meant to be. I came in the world knowing that nothing is for free. So you gon' pay for her,
She gon' pay for me.
my life is the shit, I guess that this was meant for me. Catch me if you can, cause I might go from plain to whipsy. My money is hand in hand. I'm
Hey, man, what's
shining
up?
from neck to wrist.
Yes,
And
man,
your
that's
girl
what's
won't
really
get
gonna
mouth to
change up the
mouth,
game,
but
baby.
I make her
Okay.
connected dick, cause she just want connections with a nigga.
That's a connected bitch.
I'm who they won't see. Used to tell me everything I won't be, you gon' be. Fucking with piranhas, and they gon' eat. But somehow I just turn the tide like
Laundry.
Ooh, and now my life is beautiful. I'm a boss, bitch. You should come and grab a cubicle. Look, and I remain until my funeral to stand up, nigga, like I'm in front of the urinal. Yeah, this was meant to be. I came in the world knowing that nothing is for free. So you gon' pay for her, she gon' pay for me. My life is the shit, I guess that this was meant for me. Yeah, this was meant to be. I came in the world knowing that nothing is for free. So you gon' pay for her,
She gon' pay for me.
my life is the shit, I guess
Cool
that
if I
this
try
was
this
meant
song?
for me.
You got it.
Ma. Big Sean, finally famous. Thrace, meant to be, was good. It's your boy, C Money, and I'm back in full effect right now. NBA 2K19, my player mode. About to pop on a New Jersey. Better get this throwback Jason Kidd, was good, y'all. Add it to the cart right now if you don't believe me. I'm going ahead and I'm walking out with this thing. Take me to my cart, baby. Yep, that'll work. Oh wait, I need the shorts to go with it. What am I doing? Loafing. Hold on. Alright, I'll get that. Yeah, confirm it. I gotta go back to my shorts.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go with this.
Oh my god!
Great choice. Have a good
I just woke up from one of them illies that I took. So it's all good. I'm about to run a couple games right quick, you know what I'm saying, before we go ahead and get into this thing. I'm gotta plug up my Xbox to this so we can go ahead and run some my player. So we can go ahead and run some Madden. But first I gotta get I gotta get right. Equipped. C. Back. Oh man, I miss Big Sean. That's when he was hungry. Ready to go. Now he's paid, he got mental problems because he's out here fucking around with celebrities.
You know it, bro.
I can't be mad at him. I feel like I'd probably do the same thing. At the same time, like, dang, boy. Where you at? We need you. You're my inspiration. And you're out here hiding underneath a rock right now because you got to get yourself right. You're fucking around with these hoes. Ooh, should I go?
I'm gonna go get this
purple.
You got it.
Or should I go more black? Nah, looks like I gotta go more black. That don't look right. Wow. Let's go to this cart. Pay for these. Let's skedaddle.
I'll take this. No problem, man.
Gotta switch out my magic trunks. Swapping in these Suns jumps. Yeah, it was meant to be. Nothing in my life ain't for free. Yeah, meant to be. Shorts equipped. Savage. Alright, we're playing the Hawks. Let's get it.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, sitting alongside the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the prop plane, Kenny
Real
Smith.
shit, boy. Got my guard
And
dog
tonight our
next to me.
broadcast will be
He's out
shifting
here.
to
I don't know
Denver,
if you can see
where
him.
we'll see the Nuggets going up against the Atlanta Hawks.
Just trying to make an appearance right now.
Looking
He's
at the
moving. There he is
Hawks,
right there.
they've had a tough time over the last few weeks. 3-7 in their last 10 games.
He's sleeping.
We'll see if they can make amends tonight.
It's alright. He's been working hard all night.
And Trae Young.
He deserves a little
Not the
rest.
biggest guy out there by any means, but he finds ways to make a huge impact, especially when the shots.
What else was a good song from that? Oh, Harry Maguire just signed from Leicester to Manchester United for 5 years, 80 million euros, which is wild. Big Sean, finally famous Trae. Oh man. So my boy Ricky was the first one to put me on a Big Sean, and this was the first song I think I heard. I think it's Don Juan. Monster. I belong in District 9. Catch me in my office. Doing business. Oh shit. That's how the thugs used to dance back in the Campus Club. Because they have bling on. So they show off their Mark Jacob watches.
Everyone is in their seats here at the Pepsi Center as the Nuggets look to grab a win here in downtown Denver, Colorado. Joined in the booth with Rick Anthony and Brett Bailey, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Last game for the Hawks, it was a loss to the Golden State Warriors. And they took that loss to just 1 point. Those close ones hurt the most.
Big Sean.
And the biggest problem for
Fire.
them.
do you think individual defense
All right.
is getting easier to measure with
I
player
got the
tracking
pleasure
and
of
advanced
guarding
stats?
Vince Carter.
I don't. I think
The
it's
legend
impossible
himself.
for you to find
AKA
some
Mr. Can't Stop, Won't
legitimate
Stop. He's still out here
measurement of how
grinding. He's like
much
37.
the player is truly impacting the game defensively. I think there's great indicators of combinations of players that are on the floor at the same time
Splash.
that are working
Low Murray.
collectively and doing something to shut down
See,
another
that's what it
team's
takes.
best offensive
That's what I'm
unit,
talking about.
but
This is why
individually it's
we are
so
going
hard
to the finals
just put a number
against
on what
whoever
the
in the
guy is
West. I
doing
don't
in terms
care.
of his total impact
And we're
defensively.
So the eye
dogging them
test
in
is
the
not
paint.
out of style.
I don't
Me
think
and
so.
Jokic
I think
all
we're getting
day.
better at the defensive metrics
Rolling
that are
on
being
these
used,
suckers.
Kevin, and I think that clearly we can see with some of the best wing defenders in the league, a Robertson, a Covington, that they're able to control their man, a Kawhi Leonard, they're able to impact the game defensively. But how are we quantifying that? We need to get better with it. And that's just too easy, too big, too far inside, and that's as simple as it gets.
Pass to Baseman.
Can't pass him. Stop it.
1:19 left
Stop
to play
it.
here in the first, and he makes that one.
Bazemore
Man's tied
wiry,
it
and
up.
when he gets on the inside, I like where he finds the space to finish at the rim.
Murray, the pass to Big Dog.
Are they going to betray on me?
Lays it up and banks it in.
I really like the awareness, noticing that he's got the mismatch, and then he just
Right,
used his
the
size
NBA.
as his advantage on the layup.
7-6.
Young against Murray. And Young kicks to Deadman.
Back up and down.
Carter inside the three-point line. Rebound by the Nuggets. And this matchup with the Hawks is their first meeting of the season.
And just couldn't make the most of their meetings last year. Ended up splitting the season series.
Here's Big Dog. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Give me my foul.
Well, the best part of this Hawks team now is their youth. And with youth comes a ton of potential, a ton of room for this team to grow together, both the new coaching staff and the new guys to the league. And they have some cap flexibility, some other things that they can do to get creative around this youthful and exuberant roster.
Martin's checked in for the Nuggets. Morris comes in for Murray.
We lost the last 3
Got a
games because they
9-second
decided we're
difference
putting
between
9
the
games
shot
a
clock
game.
and the game clock. Bazemore misses.
Why do you think we lost?
The Nuggets leading by 7. To the middle.
Good pass.
Beasley outside.
Down low,
The
fool.
pass to Big Dog.
Down low. There's no anybody on me.
No good with the layup.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone
That's how
who
you do it.
handles that kind of pressure
That's how you do it.
very well.
What a
My man over
performance
here
by
is wearing a- do you
Jamal
see that, a
Murray.
beanie
He
and
has
a
been the
blazer?
story for Denver. And
Where
it was
is
from
he? Where he's
three-point
wearing a
range
beanie
where he
and a
did the
blazer?
most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Earlier, we had a chance to sit down with AI and asked him about his time in the G League.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
And AI put up strong numbers during his G League stint, but Greg, he recognizes just how hard success can be there.
And the G League is getting better and better, Kevin, in terms of talent. AI hasn't had too hard of a time adjusting to the
He
NBA
definitely fouled me.
pace.
He
And
pushed
that
me while I was
speaks
in
volumes for the
midair.
steps the G League has taken the past couple years.
Bama.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
I mean, you saw it. That barrage of threes has them grooving here after 1.
Well, they found a little bit of space out there on the perimeter, and they have a shared confidence right now. That tends to breed some success for this team.
On the court right now for the Hawks, they've got Kent Bazemore. Carter is out there with Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Bembry in at the shooting guard. Here's Big Dog, and the layup falls. Big Dog's got 8 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and
go
getting good
hard in
shots
the bubble.
from close range.
Now, here's Dedmon. Jokic defending. Bazemore misses. The Nuggets leading by 9. Morris passes to Big Dog. 8 feet away. That's no good, but he's 3 for 5. Hawks shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Bembry, covered by Morris. Bembry the pass to Dedmon. Spellman cans the shot from the wing.
Of course, Spellman got that open
A new
jumper
head
from like
coach,
12
Lloyd
feet out.
Pierce, is looking to bring a defensive approach to the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, and Pierce has the resume you would want from a defensive coach.
Oh,
those teams
son!
in Memphis during the grit and grind time,
How you
and
gonna foul a
learned
man
some
like
defensive
that?
techniques from Brett Brown in Philadelphia. Helped them last
you
year
down.
on the defensive end to be a much stingier defense in the league.
And he knocks down the first one.
And it's been a tough past season and a half.
Only because I fouled. Got 0 turnovers. 5 minutes. I got 5 minutes
For
already.
Isaiah Thomas. Traded from Boston to Cleveland and then once again traded to the Lakers.
How's it already the second
Rare to see a
quarter?
guy get traded twice in a season following
They're not
an
even playing
MVP
the
caliber
first.
performance like he had back in 2017.
Len's shot is off.
And forcing the miss there
Oh!
knows how to pressure you defensively.
You hear a
Oh,
lot
Isaiah,
about rim
shoot.
protection. This is a good example
Get
of
the ball,
how
bro.
valuable it can be.
Denver passing it around. The three from Thomas. No
Oh,
good.
come on,
And
y'all.
it's the Hawks taking it the other way. And it takes a certain team for Thomas to fit in with well. As the case, though, with the Cavs.
That was an easy
Yeah,
layup.
Thomas is a
was
point
an
guard,
easy
not
layup
a
for that
pass
fool.
guard. He's a guy that's going to look to score more than anything else. And it didn't quite work with the Cavs, but you put him in an up-tempo offense, that young man can flourish. Still young enough and is with a team more suited, I think,
What?
for his
How's
skills
that not a
now.
foul?
I bet he has
He elbowed me
a
as I was
big
going
bounce
up.
back here.
Herter. He's guarded by Thomas. Here's Len. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
The defense, not so good. And when you're deep inside like that, you got to come through.
There's Big Dog.
Yeah.
Guarded by Len. Shot's good from Big Dog.
Spinning around that pool like
Forcing the ball
a
inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Hawks trail by 9. Kicks it to Prince.
elbow in this pool.
And it's Big Dog with the foul. That's his first foul. Paul Millsap is checked in for Big Dog.
I played the ball the whole time.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Shots good from Young.
And having to respect Young's deep.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nuggets ahead, up 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
10 points after 2 halves, after 1 half. That's not bad. Collins isn't going nowhere, Coach. Don't worry
In
about
that
it. I'm
first
gonna lock
half,
him
we
down.
saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed. Big Dog, he's checked in for the Nuggets. We have so many great point guards in the league right now, Brent. Which of them do you think does the best job of running the pick and roll?
I think Chris Paul still heads up the top of my list for pick and roll operators. He's so devastating and has been for his entire
How did he get
career.
that? No
In the
one touched
mid-range, just settling in at the
Trey
free throw
Young's
line and popping
hair is the
shots
worst,
that
bro. He
seem
has the worst
effortless, and he's
hair.
able
He
to
looks
knock
like a
it
wet
down.
rat.
Steph Curry is
He
still
looks like
at the
like
point guard
a-
position.
like a
Does so many
Yorkie fresh
unique
out of a
things,
bag.
Kevin. Playing without the basketball and setting screens away from the ball to open up teammates, which eventually gives him opportunities to shoot threes. So divergently different, those two, but 2 of my favorites to watch.
Murray and Harris, the
Shot
guard.
out with good shooters.
Jokic is out there, Big Dog. And it's Porter at the 3 slot.
Oh,
That's
by
the
the way, I
four
forgot to
for
tell y'all.
Denver.
Last week, I'm playing on the Switch. Last week was the
14
30th
feet away.
anniversary for the Game Boy, which is
Jokic
wild.
grabs the miss.
Game Boy was my
And he
first
rushed
system.
that one, no doubt about it.
I
The
think
Alice
my mom or my
position, you
sister
can
got
see
it
the
for
frustration
Christmas one year.
on his face.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the league has unveiled a 5-point plan to improve player-referee relations. Things became heated last season with a lot of star players ejected for arguing with officials. The emphasis on respect and clear standards of conduct on both sides can only help.
I know I play
Kevin?
that.
Very good point, David. Completely agree. Thanks.
He tried to sham got it.
Murray, the
Ball,
pass to
bro.
Big Dog. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
66%.
And you gotta love the big
Let's
bucket in
go.
the paint.
If you
And this
don't
sort of a
believe
grind
me,
it out
down
game.
to flash it through your dough. That's
And Young
me
kicks to
loading
Bembry.
up. Go ahead. Bust it. If you
Hooks one
don't
up.
see.
And the shot goes in. Denver's got
God,
5
what?
points now this
There's
quarter.
3 people in front of him,
Close
and
one
no
here.
one put their
No
hand
team
up.
getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys.
Oh, they got me
These
playing
sides
with Jokic
match
and
up
Murray?
really well.
Show off
Pass
time.
to Murray.
Oh,
Here's Big Dog. And that one's good.
got this.
Jokic.
Jokic is good.
Just got his
Jokic
second bucket of
is
the
good,
game.
man. If he put him in that
The
little box
chemistry
down
has
there,
been terrific. Really impressed
you pass him the ball, that's
with
an
their
assist
offensive
guaranteed.
execution.
An
Guaranteed
exciting team in
assist.
Denver these days, and their fans are letting them know it.
Yeah, they're starting to get
I like
fired
playing
up
the
in
big
Denver.
dudes.
The
I mean,
arena sold out
I always
14 times last year,
pictured myself playing
compared
like
to just 3 times the
power
year
forward,
before. So
center, just
for
'cause
decades,
Shaq
this
was
has been a
my
football
favorite
town.
player.
Nuggets starting to garner some attention with the type of roster and the way that they play.
Back this fool down.
A shot's good from
Give
Big
me my
Dog.
money.
Now it's a 3-point Denver lead.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Girl, I must
There's
warn you.
Bembry. No good from
Something,
outside.
something.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Michael
Really
Porter
left
doing
alone
it
that time.
for the tray.
Porter's got his second basket of the night.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And Atlanta calls their
That's
first
right,
timeout of the
52-47.
game.
Call that timeout, coach. You're going to need that right there.
Well, with Jokic, even the
We got money
organization
over here.
admits when they drafted him, they did not envision this kind of production. It really has been off the charts. You think about the trade that they made to clear the way for Jokic to be the defined center, and what he's done with that. His team has been off to the races offensively with the way he handles the point center position.
I sense something strange in my mind. The situation is serious. Let's cure it, cause we're running out of time. Tell him Rick it's all beautiful.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Paul Millsap's
Relationships they
checked in for
see
Big
from
Dog.
this
Martin
time.
comes in for Porter.
Yeah, it's also deadly when love is not together from the heart.
And so in the game for the Hawks, the big men are Collins and Dedmon. Then there's Kent Bazemore. That's Young. Collins, good.
What?
Talking about Jokic, even his teammates
You gotta
are
be
in
kidding
awe
me, bro.
of his playmaking.
We both
Yeah,
had our
even the
hands
veteran
up.
Mike Miller said last year that it's made
Oh, wow.
hard to guard because it's a
Bro,
weapon.
you had to do this,
no
and he
other
went over the
team
top.
has. And of course,
Come on,
we
bro, you
see
don't let him
great
come back.
passes, Marcus Gasol, DeMarcus Cousins.
It's driving
They have the
me
ability,
out
but the
of my
offense is
mind.
not structured around the things that Jokic can do.
And Murray, here we
Go ahead, Jamal
uses the
Murray.
pass to finish the layup.
Layup, bro.
And the Nuggets lead by 4.
Let's go.
How about Murray stepping up?
Go.
For this young player.
Savages out here. Only savages. Savages only.
Murray against
Hashtag
Young.
21. Let's go, man. I don't want these problems. I'm not getting subbed out. There ain't no way.
Gilbert, guarded by
I got 16
Porter.
on the board. Let's pop.
5 to shoot. To the inside. Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
Oh.
Well, when Dedmon is on the roll, he's anticipating the pass and can be devastating getting off the screen.
Harris outside. Passes up to Big. And he converts the layup.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down.
That's
He's having a
why
great game.
it's so hard for me to find. Can't get you
Now,
out
here's
of
Young.
my head. Miss her, kiss her, love
Hands it
her.
from downtown.
Ice in his veins. Young excels at stepping to the plate and delivering in the front.
Here's Big Dog. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Easy bucket.
Big Dog's got 20.
That's 20.
And as much
I got 23 rebounds for 36.
I mean, we're seeing even more of it here now late in the game.
What is this, February? It's like an all-star game is broken out. Neither side willing or able to stop the other.
Oh, that